Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right. I needed to speak on this because I know somebody was going to ask me to speak on it anyway. So I'm going to give my honest opinion, and some people ain't going to like what I have to say. And you should know by now, if you've been listening to my channel for the longest, you should already know I don't give a damn. But I'm going to say it anyway. Now, everybody is talking about the little white kid, the 17-year-old white kid showing up in Kenosha and shooting at least three people. And from what they say, two of them died, and one of them was wounded. I don't know why the media ain't telling people that those three people that he shot was white. And people making it look like that he killed black people when he killed actually, in fact, white people. But the media trying to present it as he came there to shoot black people. He said he was there to protect the property or whatever the case may be. But the people that he shot happened to be white. Now people are saying he down with the Boogaloo gang or whatever. I didn't heard briefly things about them. I didn't did a little research, so I really don't know what their angle is. Because on one hand, they were arrested for trying to shoot policemen. Now, some people believe they were trying to shoot policemen and then frame black people for it. Now, I'm gonna be real careful with this because at the end of the day, I know people think this is a Dylan Roof situation, and it's not Dylan Roof. And they're saying, well, the police protected him and all that kind of stuff. Well, he in custody now. But I'm not going to sit up here and spend my time talking about him because at the end of the day, as a person that decided to do a little bit more research, because I'm glad I didn't jump the gun and then basically start talking a bunch of stuff and then not have all my ducks in a row. He shot white people. There was supposed to be an incident where now I'll get to this point. Now, yeah, he shouldn't have had that gun. But the people he shot was white people. And I know some of the media people are turning this into a white supremacist situation, that he's pro Blue Lives Matter and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, well, here's the thing. Once again, this is white on white crime. I'm not finna tie this into a white supremacist crime when, like I said, how can you make this a white supremacist crime and call this a white supremacist crime when the people that he shot and killed was white people? So that's what I'm saying. And I seen some of the videos. Once again, the people that he shot was white people. He didn't kill any black people. So why are we labeling this dude a white supremacist? And he's been charged. And here's the kicker. Once again, he's been charged with murder, not a hate crime. But the media wants you to believe that he killed black people when he didn't. I don't know why they don't act like we can't do our research and figure out and find out who he shot. I'm just keeping it 100. And I think it's irresponsible for us to sit up there and say that, well, he's a white supremacist when he actually shot three white people. And by no stretch of the imagination that I'm trying to defend him, I'm just telling the truth. I'm keeping it 100. How I stumbled upon what was going on was I happened to catch somebody talking about the situation, and they had a little more information on the situation, and then I went and looked it up myself. And it turns out that the people that he shot were Caucasian, just like him. When you do this media stuff and when you have these channels, sometimes you gotta get your facts in order before you start talking, because like I said before, I've jumped the gun too early on certain situations, and then I didn't have all the information, and then I either had to retract the video, or I would have to come out and possibly issue a statement addressing the particular person or the particular situation. So I only want to do this once. But the people that little white kid shot were white like him. I know there was a situation how he ended up. Now the whole question in hand. Now we can question what was he doing walking around with a rifle like that. Now people are saying his mother sent him out there. Now if he want to do the vigilante thing, okay. But apparently he shot somebody, the first person that he shot, and I think he shot them in the head. Now, they supposed to have been trying to throw some cocktail bomb on somebody's property. And that's when all that stuff jumped off. Okay. Now, let me speak on this. This situation did happen after they issued a curfew. Okay. Now, for the people that he ended up taking out and shooting, how do I know they were protesters? How do I know they wasn't the same type of people that was pretending to be people that was protesting, but they were really people that was trying to cause a riot so they could steal, so they can try to blame it on black people? Because like I said before, there was a lot of people that was protesting that was damaging and destroying visibly owned black businesses that had posterings all over the place, black owned. But they supposed to be protesting in the name of George Floyd. So right about now, I don't trust any situation, because this is a story that the predominantly white lamestream media has put out, and they don't want you to know the truth. Okay. For real. But to my knowledge, those people that he shot were all white. And the police need to make that very clear. And you got people doing videos talking about they assisted him and he was with them and all that stuff. Well, that's yet to be determined. Now we do know for a fact that they drove right past him when he was trying to surrender, because they were looking for black people. But once again, it turned out that he was the dude, he was the shooter, and once again, the people that he shot, was white. So, to be completely honest, we shouldn't even be talking about him, because that's their problem. That's some white on white crime. I don't give a damn about he was aspiring to be a cop or whatever. He was trying to protect the property and all that kind of stuff. So it just got to be said. Once again, the three people that he shot were white. So I don't care. This is the last time I'm going to talk about him, because I'm not giving him any shine. And as far as him being affiliated with those boogaloo motherfuckers, like I said, I don't know enough about them to really make a video about them. I don't have enough info, because like I said, I don't know what their angle is as of right now. Until I have more information on them, then that's when I'll talk about them. So that's all I have to say. I'm out.